1340 96.5 KVGC. Time for a look at the latest on the local scene for this Monday. It's the 21st day of September for 2020. With the November 3rd election less than a month and a half off, ballots are now being mailed to all voters. The ballots will officially go into the mail today. Now, because Amador County ballots must be routed through Sacramento, expect your ballot to arrive in the mail in about 5 to 8 days. The Amador Elections Department reminds voters that Amador County is all vote by mail as part of the Voters' Choice Act. The post office recently mailed a card to all customers about vote by mail in the upcoming election and how to request a vote by mail ballot. Now, according to Kim Grady, head of the Elections Department here in Amador County, registered voters in Amador do not need to request a vote by mail ballot. One will automatically be sent to your registered address. Once completed and placed in a signed return envelope, ballots can be returned one of three ways: postage paid through the mail, dropped off at one of 7 drop boxes, or dropped off at one of 3 vote centers. If you do not receive your ballot by October 16th, contact the elections office to receive a replacement ballot. For a complete list of drop-off locations and for any other election questions, contact the Amador County Elections Department, 223-6465.
Well, a second suspect identified in the August shooting of a man on Sutter Hill, and the Sutter Creek Police asking for your help in apprehending her. According to Sutter Creek Police Department, on August 16th, officers responded to reports of a shooting on Ridge Road. Through their investigation, it was learned the victim allegedly was assaulted with a deadly weapon by a male and female suspect. Officers were able to determine the identity of the male suspect, who was later taken into custody. Officers have since been able to positively identify the female suspect as Tamika Harvey. A warrant for assault with a deadly weapon has been issued for Harvey's arrest, and Sutter Creek Police are asking anyone with info regarding her whereabouts to contact the Sutter Creek Police Department. Tamika Harvey has an extensive criminal history, should be considered armed and dangerous. A photo of Harvey's been posted on the KVGC Facebook page. If you can help us locate the suspect, please call the Sutter Creek Police Department at 267-5646, 267-5646, or the Amador Secret Witness Line, 223-4900.
A known Jackson area transient was recently arrested on child pornography charges. According to the Jackson police, 33-year-old Nicholas Fetterman was taken into custody on Thursday following a month-long investigation. Back in August, an investigation was initiated by JPD into allegations that a cellular phone previously owned by Fetterman contained a multitude of child pornography. A search warrant and subsequent forensic examination of the cell phone confirmed the allegations when over 1,000 such photographs were found. On Thursday, additional search warrants were served on Fetterman, his pickup truck, and motorhome. He was arrested and booked into the Amador County Jail for possession of child pornography. The investigation is ongoing. He was previously convicted in 2012 for possessing child pornography and is required to register with the Sheriff's Office as a sex offender.
Well, on Friday, Calaveras Public Health confirmed 1 new death, 7 new cases of COVID-19 in Calaveras County. Now, the latest fatality, a male over the age of 65. The 7 additional cases reported include 1 male between 50 and 64, 6 females over 65 years of age. Now, of the 7 new cases being reported, 6 linked to an outbreak among residents of Avalon Healthcare in San Andreas. Calaveras Public Health reported 1 jurisdictional transfer of a previous case to another county. That case has been removed from local COVID-19 case counts. Now, Calaveras County remains among California counties where the county risk level is substantial in the red tier. This means some indoor business operations are allowed to proceed with specific modifications. Calaveras Public Health urges people to help the county lower its risk by taking necessary steps to prevent exposure. To date, Calaveras Public Health reports a total of 311 confirmed cases of COVID-19, Of those, 280 have since recovered. 17 cases remain active. There's been a total of 14 confirmed deaths related to COVID-19 in Calaveras County.
California will not accept new unemployment claims for the next 2 weeks as the state works to prevent fraud and reduce a backlog. In a statement released late Saturday, the Employment Development Department announced nearly 600,000 Californians are part of a backlog where their unemployment claims have not been processed by the state for more than 21 days. There are also 1 million cases where residents received payments but are awaiting a resolution to their modified claims. The EDD has been hampered throughout the pandemic by outdated technology. The EDD plans to implement a new online identity verification tool during this 2-week period that would reduce the number of claims needed to be processed by hand and potentially reduce suspected fraud. Well, the department says that at about 2.1 million residents were out of work statewide last month, California's unemployment rate actually fell to 11.4%, down from 13.5% the previous month. Californians who are already in the unemployment system are not expected to see an interruption in their payments.
Well, CAL FIRE reminds us today, burning still suspended in all areas. Well, in California, there have been 27 major wildfire complexes over 100 acres. Back on September 17th, there had been 7,910 fires, resulting in approximately 3.5 million total acres burned in 2020. While a low-pressure system brought slightly cooler temps and scattered unmeasurable precipitation over the past few days, fire danger remains extreme. A slight amount of rain does not saturate the extremely dry vegetation enough to make any type of burning safe. Illegal debris burning can result in a citation or worse, a life-threatening wildfire. Now is not the time to burn.
And the El Dorado National Forest has reopened some recreational opportunities in the forest. The regional emergency forest closure has been rescinded for 9 forests, including the El Dorado, due to the moderation in fire weather. Each forest, that didn't come out right, due to moderation in fire weather. There we go. Each forest is implementing their own forest order to address the continuing fire danger and recreational concerns. The El Dorado is limiting camping to develop campgrounds, for example. Now, for more information about recreational opportunities and current conditions in the El Dorado or any other national forest, visit the Forest Service website. For El Dorado forest info, you can call the Amador Ranger District office 259-3774. And that's a look at local news on a Gold Country Monday morning from the KVGC News Center.
I'm JD.
And I'm Jim Geedy reporting. Remember, for the latest news, traffic, and weather, 24 hours a day to visit our website, and that's kvgcradio.com.